Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Garcia. I would like to read to you about the human skeleton. Last week, you worked in teams to assemble the different parts of a skeleton. You did an amazing job. And of course, we welcome Seymour Bones. So I'd like to read more to you about our the parts of our amazing skeletal system. Track along and read along as I read. The human skeleton. One of the most marvelous systems in the world is the human body. The many parts of your body works together, allowing you to walk, run, jump, and play even while you sleep. Your body keeps working. Your skeleton is an important part of you. It is the framework of the body and gives the body its shape. As you grow, your skeleton grows and changes with you. Your bones grow and some even fuse together. So that means like they mesh together. By the time you are 1 year old, your skeleton has about 206 different bones. Header, super protectors. Bones do more than just support the body. They also protect the soft organs inside. Here are some bones that act as armor for your organs. So like a lot of protection. Skull. The skull keeps the brain and sensory organs safe from harm. See if you can find the skull. The skull is made up of 26 bones. The lower jaw and the tiny ear bones are the only bones in the skull that move. Did you know that your teeth are not bones? They are hard, bone-like structures. Teeth have a hard outer layer and a soft, pulpy inner layer. The outer layer of a tooth is covered by a super strong coating of enamel, which is the hardest substance in the human body. So next time when you lose a tooth, take a good look at it and see if you can find those different parts. The next part, ribs. In your chest are 12 pairs of ribs. These ribs protect the heart, lungs, spleen, stomach, and liver. As you breathe in, your ribs move up and out. This helps your lungs take in more air. Pelvis. The pelvis is made up of 3 bones. One is a bone at the base of the spine called the sacrum. The 2 other bones are the hip bones that make up the pelvic girdle. The pelvic girdle cradles and shields the intestines and the bladder. Header, a flexible framework. Each bone in the human body is hard and unbending. Yet the skeleton itself is flexible. Joints make it possible for the skeleton to move. Joints are the places where 2 or more bones meet. Some joints allow a lot of movement, others move only a little. So they're like the rubber bands that connect. Bones are held in place by connective tissues. Cartilage is a kind of connective tissue. It is found at the ends of the bones. Cartilage protects the bones and helps joints move smoothly. So it's kind of like the glue that holds it together. Ligaments are another type of connective tissue. They hold the bones together at the joints. Again, like they are the glue that sticks together. Bones don't move by themselves. Muscles move bones. Together, bones and muscles allow movement to happen at joints. How? Tendons, another type of connective tissue, connect muscles to bones. When a muscle contracts or shortens, the tendons pull the bones, causing movement. Here are some super flexible parts of your body. Spine. The spine is the backbone of the body. The 26 bones in the spine are called the vertebrae. They have cartilage between them. allowing the spine to bend and twist. Here's a graphic of the spine. Shoulder. The scapula or shoulder blade and the arm are connected by the many muscles and ligaments. This flexible shoulder joint allows you to swing your arm in a full circle. Give it a try. So that's called the sacrum. Hip. The femur or thigh bone is the longest bone in your body. One end of it fits perfectly into your pelvis at your hips. See if you can touch your hip. That's where your femur connects. The hip joint allows you to kick to the front and the side. Page 77. So what's inside of your bones? Have you ever wondered about that? The bones in your body are living tissue. They are made mostly of calcium and protein. To stay strong, bones need oxygen, vitamins, and minerals. A good diet and plenty of exercise can help keep bones healthy and strong. A bone is made up of several parts. So here, if you could cut inside of a bone, this is what you would see. A hard outer layer. The hard outer layer gives the bone its strength. It is made of dense, compact bone. The spongy inner layer makes the bone light. This same spongy material makes up the ends of the bone. Blood vessels. Blood vessels bring oxygen and other nutrients to the bone. Here is the marrow cavity. The marrow cavity is the space in the center of the bone. It contains bone marrow. The marrow cavity is found only in long bones such as the leg and arm bones. Bone marrow. Bone marrow is a tissue that makes blood cells. It is found in the marrow cavity of some bones. So that's what we hear. The marrow is inside of a bone. Periosteum. The periosteum is a thin, tough layer that covers the bone's surface. So here are the different parts of the bones that we will be working on and trying to remember in a fun way through motions and through hands-on activities. So sure, you can touch your kneecap, but can you point to your patella? Check out the scientific terms for some of the bones in your body. So the maxilla is your upper jaw, if you want to just point to that. Your mandible is your lower jaw. Your scapula is your shoulder blade, touch that. Your clavicle is your collarbone. See if you could touch that. Your sternum is your breastbone, so it's right across your chest. Your coccyx is your tailbone. See if you could touch that. It's the back, lower back. Your humerus, radius, and ulna are your arm bones. Your carpals are your wrist bones. See if you can move that. Your phalanges are your finger bones. So see if you can move those. Your femur, tibia, and fibia are your leg bones. So top is your femur. And then when you go down, you're going to look at your other different leg bones. Your patella is your kneecap. And your tarsals are your foot and ankle bones. The phalanges are your toe bones. See if you can wiggle them.